we good? Hey Lars Narc, what's going on, man? Testing. Alright. Back to my usual voice. Was sounding unnecessarily high pitched there. Which is what happens when I don't talk for a very long time. And mucus and shit accumulates in my fucking throat, which sucks. Okay. Alright. Wish it were a little bit colder, but maybe in this kind of weather. Cold soft drinks is not what I should be drinking at night. Fucking 1 a.m. in the morning. Them quartz, yeah. I've been pretty diligent stocking up on them, so got quite a bit stocked up. Should get. Hopefully, what I'm hoping. Hopefully, I don't jinx myself to fucking oblivion. But what I'm hoping is that this amount of quartz will carry me through Thanksgiving banner, and then I'll have at least some of it persist through Thanksgiving, so I can use some of it as refills for Christmas. Slash, you know, roll on Christmas. So, no, it's just soda, man. I don't drink, Ragnar. If I do, it's gonna be with friends, and that's on a very rare occasion. I do not drink. As in, like, you know, booze. Never liked the taste of liquor. Personally don't understand why people like that shit. But I'm just an anomaly. Is Thanksgiving already here? Well, here in America, it's Wednesday morning at 1 in the fucking 1 a.m. So technically, Thanksgiving is in 23 hours. So yes, Thanksgiving is almost here. So what's my plan? Currently, my Skaha is MP3. Would like to get her to MP5, because here's my little roadmap for the Thanksgiving banner, right? I have already rolled a little bit on Iskander's solo raid up on the first day, which is back on Sunday, I think. I had him MP2 already. For those of you guys who watched my Fate Zero Salt streams, you guys will know that I did try to MP3 him on like one of the last days or so, but I failed. So I kind of had to hold that. That was when Tomo spooked me, like for the third or fourth time or something like that. That was, you know, back when April, something like that, whenever Fate Zero was running. So I managed to get him to MP3 after getting spooked by Vlad. So I now have 9 USOs. So one more I can spec summon somebody. Probably gonna be Merlin, if we're gonna be honest. But so I'm close to a spec summon. But I did get a scanner to MP3, which I'm going to leave him there until Fate Zero rerun, which is probably his next raid up, which is fucking 2 years from now. But I'm assuming that in 2 years, I'll have had, you know, at that stage, at that point in time, I'll have enough to round him out to MP5 at that point. So that's kind of like my long-term plan. I'm trying to play the long game here. Raiko, I obviously don't need to roll on because she's already MP5 for me. You can watch the VOD, the Salt VOD that I had for Onigashima on my channel. I even made a highlights video for it. You can just watch that instead if you don't want to watch the whole Salt VOD. This is the third day, I believe, which is Skaha. Now, Skaha, the reason why I'm streaming is because even though I am rolling pretty consistently throughout this banner, I decided to myself that I'm only going to stream for servants that I want to get to MP5, and or I want at least 2 copies of. If it's just 1 copy, I'm not going to stream because, you know, just depending on like luck, it can either be a very long time for me to get 1 copy or a very short time. Turns out it didn't take me very long to get MP3 as Scander, so so it was a good idea for me not to stream then, because that would have been a really short stream. However, because like I said, my Scout has MP3, and I would like to get her an MP5 because she doesn't get that many raid ups in the future, and even when she does, I would rather, you know, get her to MP5 now, so I don't have to worry about getting more of her later, which is why I'm live now, if that makes sense. So, what should I spend for 2.5k? So, currently, if y'all pay attention to like iTunes gift card deals and shit, currently Costco is having a 20% off sale on iTunes gift cards. Normally, Costco always has a permanent 5% discount on iTunes sales if you buy them for $100. So, if you buy a $100 pack, how Costco sells them is, at least if you go in store, in person, how they sell them is they have a little rack, not really little, if you get like a small little mid-sized tower thingy, and speaking in PC terms right now, but they got this little tower shelf thing that's like on 2 sides, I guess. Technically it's supposed to be 4-sided, but in the corner that it was in, you only have access to 2 sides of it, but it's stocked full of iTunes cards. They sell them in packs of 4, so inside each pack you get 4 $25 codes. Together, obviously, they're $100. You buy one of them, and at Costco sells them to you at a permanent discount of 5% off, which means $5 off. They sell it to you for basically $95. Typically, whenever they put them on sale, they cut off another $10, so it's a 15% off sale. This time, however, they cut off another 5 on top of it all, so your total discount comes to 20% off. So they were selling $100 gift codes, or they were basically selling $100 iTunes packs for $80, which is obviously a pretty good deal. And oftentimes they don't often have, you know, 20% off sales like that, so I went in pretty hard on that. So not only did I order as many codes as I could offline, but I have a Costco that's local to me, so I just drove down there and fucking... So technically, if you've ever been to Costco and tried buying iTunes codes from there, they have a sign that says, "Oh, here's the price for for iTunes codes. Limit 2 per customer." Oh, sorry. Give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, I just basically looped that shit and kept stocking up. End of story, really. Kind of simple. So. Alright, boys. It's late at night. I don't really want to be hanging around for too long, because obviously I have to go to sleep soon. So, let's get started. Like I said, MP5 is ideal. We'll see how long it takes for me to get there. Lucky ticket. See what this gets us. No guy with a face. There's no 2030s. This is a no CE rate up. No C's have rate up this banner, so you just kind of go ham. The only rate up that's available is on this on Thigh Waifu right here. That's it. How much are you willing to spend for that 2.5k? That's a hard question to answer, to be honest. Because I'm pretty hell-bent on getting MP5. That's kind of the thing. Obviously, the faster I get her, the better. But I'm pretty adamant on getting her MP5. If it takes like more quartz than I'm comfortable with, then I'll make adjustments. Like maybe I won't roll for Gilgamesh this coming like tomorrow or so, or something like that, right? So. Hey guys, let's get started on this. Oh, they made that little sign different. I didn't read the entire thing, but some of the text was different. Pretty handsome, no sarcasm. I don't know where that came from, but I can assure you I've never heard that line before. So thank you, I guess. Your day today? It was fine. No IRL salt today. But, yeah, just an ordinary day, I guess. What do you do if you don't have the Costco membership? Go get one. I know Costco is international. I'm not sure if there's like Costco in EU. Like anyone from EU here? I'm sure some of you are EU, because it's morning in EU right now. So somebody gotta be EU. Y'all better let me know if there's Costco over there. If so, they should have the iTunes code sale, unless it's like a US only restriction or sale. So yeah, if you don't have a Costco membership, go get one. And if you can't, well, shit. Hey Dalmalok, how's it going, man? Just some late night rolls, cause extended maintenance, Omega lol. That's really about it. There's Costco in Australia. Better question is, where isn't there Costco? Let's see. They just made the text colors a little bit different, so yeah. Just some text color differences. As the roll's coming, I barely started rolling. That was my first multi-roll. Did multi-roll before, so you didn't really miss much. Didn't get anything good anyway. No Costco in Singapore. Well, shit. Sudan, probably. True. True. Japan removed Costco. Now that's news, because when I studied there almost 4 years ago, there was Costco. My host family actually took me to a Costco, which looks remarkably similar to the ones you find in the US. Obviously there were a few things different, but the general aesthetic was pretty much the same. That's unfortunate, I guess. Wonder why. So they must have removed Costco after I was done studying Japan. Only got MP4 on 600 quartz. Hey, Ismail, I hope I'm saying your name right. If not, forgive me. Yeah. You only got MP4, you say? Well, let me tell you a little something. It took me over 1,500 for MP5. So I think you're on a good track there. Hey, if I could take a 150 St. Quartz per SSR kind of odds, hey, I'll fucking take that all week. Over 1500, and that's lucky too, mind you. Mind you, 1500 for MP5 for an MP5 SSR is, you know, pretty damn lucky. Statistically, it's average, but it's pretty fucking lucky considering how much worse it could have been. Skip it, get some sleep. Nah. Then that would mean the stream would be too short. I believe we have the quality of life change now where we can keep summoning. Oh yes, we do. Hey, look at that quality of life, boys. Hey, Reddit complained enough, so DW was finally fed up with the bullshit. And guess what? We got JP quality of life, boys. How's that? Oh, was that why, Miku? Oh, yeah, I can see that. I can see that being an issue in Japan. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, Japan has some strange economic policies, but then again, I don't know shit about economy, so that's not my place to comment. Either way, it's unfortunate that they had to remove Costco from Japan. It is what it is. Have you tried rolling lotto? It's not fast enough. Oh, did they actually put in the lotto quality of life? Ooh, that's pretty fucking good. Well, Christmas lotto is basically a blow up then. Christmas lotto is a fucking blow up, boys. Did they really do that at the end of the event? Yo, EA, you're forgetting we have New Christmas coming up, dude. You're getting your priorities mixed up. The lotto quality of life thing, that ain't for the rerun. That's for the New Christmas event, where it actually fucking matters. Like, I don't really know why you're complaining about how it's they put that in at the end of the rerun event. Oh my god, why did they put that in the beginning? Like, who the fuck cares about the rerun? The rerun is just there so that people who didn't play last year can get their hands on Santa Altar. That's it. That update is for the New Christmas event with the Infinite Lotto. Now that's the good shit right there. Insert the just right meme, right meme here. I'm gonna split my lip again. Yeah, it's bleeding. Shit, is it? Yeah, it is. Rip. Costco is where you go to get everything. Oh, welcome to Costco. I love you. Wait, hey, where'd you get your college degree, Costco? Did you get the soccer CE yet? Did we? No, I didn't. When I checked my gift box, I didn't see any soccer CE. I think that's a login reward, right? Where you have to keep logging in, and then you get it. Costco college degree sounds amazing. That was a reference to the movie Idiocracy. You should go watch it. Good movie. Oh yeah, they do a quest. Oh, okay. Then go do the quest then, I guess. In the meantime, I'll just sit here getting constantly fucked by bad rolls. Don't worry, I'll be here all week. You could live in Costco. I mean, it's got food and water, so technically yes. For those of you guys just coming to the stream, no, we haven't got anything good yet. I don't know how many multis in we are. Probably 3. This is probably the 4th one, to be honest. If I'm doing my math right. Or if I'm counting right. And my Ska is already MP3. The goal is to get an MP5. How many copies on MP5? 2. Looking for 2 more copies of Ska. I'll set up a party catalyst after this. See if that works. Is this rare in mana prism farming? Yes. Can confirm. Can confirm. Look at all these 3 stars. Ha! And X0 was talking about how he always does multi-rolls. Anyways, let's see, go to formation. Let's set up a party, because why the fuck not? Oh boy, all this random ass tutorial bullshit. Thanks, game. Clear party. Yes, I get it. Let's throw you in. That hurts. Who else we got? Boop. Actually, no. Gotta put an OG coup here. Boop. Pull the support back. Proto. Kugil. Or Kugil? The hell's Kugil? Kucaster and you. Hey, perfect. Pretty much the best party catalyst you could ask for. Your book as a catalyst, I could bring it out, yeah. If the party catalyst doesn't seem to get the job done, then yeah, I'll bring out the book. Think you can pull Musashi within 178. You are not the first person to ask that, and you will definitely not be the last. Yeah, what the other guy in chat said. Do you feel lucky, punk? Do you have a servant that isn't ascendant at all? The ones I roll fresh off the gacha, yes. The ones that I immediately burn for mana prisms, even though I don't need to. If you're not counting those, no. There are 3. Oh yeah, right. I forgot Welfare Assassin. That must be one. I can boot Coup Alter off and replace him with Ska Assassin. Because Coup Alter doesn't really... Like, he's not supposed to be a servant, but... He is, thanks to me. So I'll kick him off. What'd you miss? Absolutely nothing. Do you have any MP1s? Yes. Amakusa is one of them. Who else? I know I've got other MP1 SSRs. Brin's one of them. Brin, Amakusa. I'm sure there's others, I think. My second Taomo. did we start the stream with? 550? So we're 180. So we're on our 7th multi, I believe. Am I doing my math right? Yeah, we're on our 7th multi. Alters Mabes OC just like Alters kills OC, yes sir. God bless fan art, fanfic writers. They're the reason why we have Jalter and Kualter. Looks much faster. They die faster. They gave us the update where enemies die faster. So you don't have to sit there watching them fade away. It's hilarious when it's sped up like that. It becomes less funny when you farm for 6 hours in a row. Basically, they gave me the two biggest quality of life changes that I cared about for this upcoming lotto. Faster lotto spinning and quicker death animation. The only way that they could have made this update better was if they somehow shoved in the back button early, but they're not gonna do that. It's way too early. We're getting all these updates early to begin, to begin with. It'd be too much to ask for a back button on top of it all. That's fucking bogus. Media-san kawaii. Hey. Sugoku kawaii desu. I think that's how you say it. Can Mario acquire cards or buy? Of course, no. I've been to Anime NYC. Considering the fact that I live on the other side of the country, no. I've thought about, like, being able to travel across the country to just visit all kinds of anime conventions. I kind of thought about that. Seems very interesting to me. I got to travel the country and attend Weeb Fest. Would be pretty fun, but currently not in the position to do that whatsoever. Totemo kawaii desu. Right. Players just want that back button for Christmas. I mean, to be fair, I want it too. If you're any logical person, you would want the back button for obvious reasons. It's just that we're not gonna get this early. It's just not happening. Convention only fun with friends. I agree. Definitely agree. I would not go to Anime Expo as religiously as I do every year for the past like 8 or 9 years, if it weren't for like a close group of friends that that I go with every year. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a multi-roll. A shitty one. Actually, it's just a multi-roll. This is what you expect every single time, right? Alright, Agreed. Thanks for stopping by, man. 少しだけです. I only speak a little bit of Japanese, if at all. I studied Japanese when I was in college. Lived for 6 months in Japan, studied there. But after college, kind of went straight into the workforce and haven't really had a chance to like improve, like expand on my Japanese knowledge or whatever. So. What that course are you rolling for Skaha? For now, my answer is however much it takes. Which, I know that's gonna fucking bite me in the ass. I know it. I just got a feeling. Who's a bigger whale, me or X-Zero? I don't know, that's kinda hard to answer. I honestly don't know. Like, tentatively, like, very tentatively, I would say me, because, like, I'm willing to roll for everyone. Whereas I don't know if that's the same with X-Zero. Like, I know there are servants that he doesn't really have interest in rolling for. Like, I don't think he's gonna roll for Getz, Getzoff Golden, or however the hell you say her name properly. Don't think he's gonna roll for her. I think he's mentioned it on stream. Like, he has no interest in rolling for her, whereas I will. So, I don't know. What languages do you know? A little bit of Korean, even less Japanese, mainly English. Alright, 10th multi-roll. Debated. Yorokobe Shonen. You didn't roll for Ilya, that's true. He just farmed feathers in that event. Didn't roll. So. After this roll, if we don't get a Skaha copy in this multi-roll, I'll pull out the someone asked in my YouTube chat. I'll pull out the Fate Grand Order material book that has the Skaha entry in it. Hopefully, and maybe try to use that as a catalyst. Raisin does roll pretty hard, but I think he's moved mainly to JP now. He's one of the JP converts. Lots of people have started out at NA, and then found out about JP, and then tried out JP, and then they made the switch. I think Raisin Ninja is one of them. So, unfortunately, I can't really roast him anymore for not leveling his skills, because that doesn't really make much sense anymore. Hey Yasa, how's it going, man? You murdered 3 boxes. Your hands are forever tainted, Yasa. Forever tainted. I want you to know that. You now have tasted the forbidden fruit of murdering boxes. You can never go back. I'm sorry. You are beyond redemption, just like me. No Skaha. 10th multi-roll, no Skaha. This is what I'm used to. This is the reason why I don't plan on streaming any limited servant that I want to roll for, but I only want one copy of, because I'm just gonna single roll anyway. So, all right, that didn't work. Give me a second. Someone in my YouTube chat asked me if I'm Japanese. No, I'm full Korean. Now I just gotta find the book that has Skaha in it. I want to say it's number 3. just kind of a guess here. I want to say it's number 3. This one actually still has the wrapping on it. I guess I'm just gonna have to bust it open, I guess. I think Skaha is book number 3. I could be wrong. May as well open this up anyway. Come on, I have long fingernails. I should be able to fucking tear this shit off. Do I gotta fucking herc smash this shit? Hey, what's going on, man? I don't know if I pronounced your name right, but just kind of glanced at my Twitch chat. God damn it. This is getting annoying. Time to shiki this motherfucker. Alrighty, let's see if Skaha's in Volume 3. Actually, do not know, given the fact I haven't even fucking opened it yet. I bought it like, what, half a year ago? You stayed there. Okay. Here's Bryn. Do I still have my full screen? I think I do. Should be a full screen button. Come on, OBS, work with me here. Alright, there we go. This is not Skaha, but I'll show you guys anyway. This is the custom art. This is the prototype artwork they had for Bryn in her development stages for the artwork in this game. Just, I turned right to it, so I figured I'd just show you that. If you want to take a look at these art books for yourself, I believe someone's already scanlated them or scanned them so that you can find it online somewhere. At least I'm pretty sure someone's done that. So just search around, I guess. Fuck, she's not here. So I guess I opened the wrong volume for no reason. No, actually she should be. No, she's not. Fuck. Listen to me! Yes, yes. Pretty sure Ziggurat is gonna convince Bryn to dress up like a Pokemon trainer. They're gonna go play Pokemon Go together. Is Pokemon Go still a thing? Right. Then if she's not in 3, she's gotta be in 2. So plot 2. Oh, there she is. Right towards the end. She doesn't get any unique artwork for herself. It's just her standard CGs, and then she's got the draw poses. Kind of was hoping that she would get some prototype concept art or whatever. I mean, this is technically concept art. It's just normal art poses, kind of like this. Nothing really interesting there. Just basically like 3 or 4 pages of that. Not too terribly interesting, but I guess still cool nonetheless. So I guess I'll just use this as a catalyst. Now that's something worth to buy. I know that my local Japanese bookstore does carry FGM material book number 5, which is what I'm missing. I know they carry that in stock, So hopefully the next time my friends and I go down there whenever there's a sale or whatever, I'll be able to pick it up. Anyways, now that we prepared our second catalyst, let's see if our luck is any different. I have two catalysts, one party catalyst and a physical catalyst. It's gotta work, right? That's how summoning works, right? Got a catalyst, do a little chant. Well, I didn't do a little chant, but do a little chant. 1 MP is this scanner right now, 3. I'll get his last 2 copies during Fate Zero rerun, because I'll probably be rolling for a Saber DR min during that time anyway. So there you go. Yeah, I already put in Assassin Sky. Don't worry about it. Prototype art can be found on N Hentai. Oh, you mean Sad Panda? Yeah, I know. I've seen a lot of her prototype art. Trust me. Cap. Kuzilla, I specifically replaced Kuzilla with Assassin Ska. So according to you, this should work, right? Almost the minimum roll. Almost. The despair continues. This is our 12th now. Yeah. Maybe I should go buy a larger ticket. It's kind of like, yeah, go play the Powerball, dude. Did someone win the Powerball yet? Alright, die, shorty. Have a good night, man. Stroke a spear for good luck. I don't have a spear. Closest I got is a fucking 6 or 7-year-old katana. That's it. I not get a 4-star yet. My luck is E-. This is my standard luck, dude. You notice that I'm not complaining about how shit my luck is. It's because this is how my salt streams usually go. We go, you know, 300 plus quartz without seeing a single fucking 4-star server. Usually run of the mill around these parts. Like, I know that a lot of people, if you go on to the Reddit gotcha salt channel on Discord, you'll find people, you know, complain like, oh, like, I didn't get you know, insert rate of 5-star here. Oh, I didn't get them within, like, I got nothing with 160 quartz. Oh, I didn't get anything with 2 multis. Yeah, those make my day. Buy a gay bulg shaped dildo as a catalyst. You should probably go work for Tanga. I'm sure somewhere in Japan, somebody will buy that shit. I'm sure. Almost another minimum roll, by the way. Sorry, I tapped my mic. Why am I keeping track of multis? There's literally no point in keeping track of multis. It's literally just despair the entire way. And that shit makes me giggle. Yes, it makes me giggle too. gonna get a fast death animation? I mean, we already got it with this update. True Pain was my 500 free-to-play quartz for Arjuna. Spook on Archuria banner. Now that I can understand, because 500 quartz is, 500, saved quartz is no easy feat. That I can respect. Just get lucky, lol, forehead. Roll that 5 stars so easy, forehead. Just get lucky, forehead. Just roll better. Scanner's still MP2. Nope, got him to MP3 2 days ago. This is getting painful to watch. Oh, we haven't even gone to the deep end yet. We're not 1,000 quartz down with nothing to show for it. We haven't hit though. We haven't even touched that depth yet. Haven't even. Hey, look, that's Spook. Who is it gonna be? Another rare mana person. So in case you're new here in this channel, I don't get excited by gold flashes like that because it's too high of a likelihood that it'll be a Spook. Typically, gold flashes don't really mean anything, unless there's like a rate up for 4 stars that I really want, or that's in slash that's new. There are no 4 stars on rate up here, and none of them are new, so I have no reason to get excited. Cause as you just saw right there, it's Spook. Typically happens. Yeah, that was my first gold servant in like what, 13 multis or some shit. Should you burn your Santa altar? No. Unless you already played last year and you already have MP5 Santa altar, then I guess do whatever the hell you want with your second batch. But if you don't have Santa altar from last year, you probably shouldn't. Because she ain't gonna give you rare mana prisms. We aren't JP. you think they're gonna give us the rare mana prism shit that they put into JP? Like just the other week? Hell no. Or you can just do it anyway and find out the hard way. It's not gonna give you any rare mana prisms. Yeah, Gold Flash can be SSR. It's usually just an SR though. So. Hydra Dagger, really the only death up CE, so is it any good? No. You seem to overestimate the effectiveness of insta-kill in this game. Insta-kill doesn't really matter for anything that's not farming. Hey look, another Spook. Same one too. Apparently, boys, it's tonight is a St. Martha raid up, so if in case you ever wanted St. Martha, now's the time to get her. Secret St. Martha raid up, by the way. Yeah, I know, right? Yes, you don't even get the rare mana prism by burning the welfare. They just send it to you straight. So this is 450. Hey. Martha rated, by the way. Christian string, by the way. Yes, Jeremiah, I'm still doing the the most expensive Merlin thingy. How will you spend your Thanksgiving? I don't know. Being a degenerate weeaboo? Play video games? Be a potato? Anyone want a black rail? Rainbow is not always 5-star. It is always a 5-star. What am I gonna put in the mini message? I don't know. I'll probably do what all the other FGO YouTubers are guaranteed to do, and basically put my YouTube channel link on there. Basically shill for extra views. I don't know. Maybe I'll decide to be a little more unique and unique than that. See what I come up with. What sort of catalyst should you prep? Luck. Preferably a big bank account. Those work for me. I don't know how. Well, not so much the luck part, but the big bank account certainly helps. How many 5-stars did you pull? That's a good question. Let me think about that for a second. None. Ban the guy who said rainbows are not always 5-star. Hey man, cut him some slack. Cut them some slack. They swear their rolls their rainbow rolls get them 4 stars. Cut them some slack. How many stones did you use? What are we, Metal Slug 4? How much did I spend? 500? 500 and something? How old am I? Old enough to be your dad, young enough to play video games. The more absurd question is how many 4-stars did you pull? 2, and they were the same one. Rated? No 4-star rated, by the way. Yeah, I don't understand much Japanese. I only speak like a little bit of it. Third spook, by the way. I only speak like very little. I only recognize like a handful of kanji. I can read hiragana and katakana, most of it. Like my grasp on hiragana is actually pretty strong, because that's the first thing about Japanese that I learned. Everything else, however. But the Kirishan method works every time. What was the Kirishan method? I kind of want to try it, just that it doesn't work. 5 singles and a multi. Oh, that's that's a shit that my friend told me to do. A fucking year ago, when I first started my account. How long did you study Japanese? I studied it on and off. I did take it as a minor in college, but that wasn't enough. Like if I took all the time that I spent studying the language, probably like maybe 2 years, maybe. Technically, it's longer than that, but a lot of the content in Japanese that I learned in school kind of overlap with each other. So I was basically learning the same thing twice, just because of how my curriculum went, like transferring from high school to college / university. So honestly, only like 2 years worth, which is obviously not enough. How many scopes do you have? 4. Working on my 5th one. Like, by the time I hit my 4th limit broken scope, I just stopped caring. Because, realistically, you're not really going to need more than 4 limit broken scopes. Like, 1 is a game changer in and of itself. 2 is is exceptionally good. Anything beyond that is just gravy. Alright, so the Kirishan was 5, and then a multi. Actually, that's perfect because we got exactly 45 quartz here, so it will take us down to exactly 2k. So it's 5 singles no matter what, and then a multi. I kind of don't want it to work just so I can say, hey, if Kirishan method doesn't work, cap. Has EX luck for sure. It's a good thing he's a YouTuber. Get that content, yo. Fucking slap on a giant fucking clickbait thumbnail. Type make the title in all caps. OMFG, you wouldn't believe the kind of luck that I got in this and on this banner. I think he calls that a hatcher for some reason. No, you misunderstand. Let's do 5 singles, multi, and repeat until you get an SSR. Well, obviously I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do it once and see if it works. And obviously, if that kind of method is do this and you keep doing it until it works, obviously that's not really a method. At least not in this context. How's your luck been? God awful, but you know, that's to be expected, right? Alright, will this get us anything? What about that freaking hood guy? I don't know who that is. Is he an Azure Lane guy? Probably Azure Lane. I mean it is. JP has better rate ups, while we're getting basically the exact same shit that they are, with a few modifications. 2,500 ports and no shushu will be pretty heartbreaking though. Hey, there are people that I know on Twitch and Discord who have done exactly that. There's nothing that says that can't happen to me. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But I can't really control that. We're down, what, 550? 555? Yeah. When does Ishtar release? Soon, TM. Do I know of anyone IRL? No. As in, do I know anyone IRL? No. Confirmed loner. No. I don't know of anyone who farms harder or whales harder than I do IRL. The closest one that I can think of is a guy I knew back in high school, middle school / high school. After high school, I didn't really talk to him. Like, I broke off. Like, we kind of went our separate ways, as things tend to go when you graduate from high school. And I didn't talk to him at all. We like went to different colleges. I don't even know where he went, what he started doing, or where he went to for college or whatever after high school. But like a year ago, the guy my friend who got me into FGO was like, "Hey, do you know so and so?" I'm like, yeah. Like I remember him. Like, what's up? Like, he plays FGO. You want his friend code? Like, okay, I guess. So evidently that guy is that friend I just stopped talking with from high school. Also kind of wails pretty hard in this game, not to my extent. He also doesn't farm. So he's one of those casual whales. Filthy casuals. But no, I don't know of anyone else who farms / whales hard on this game than me. Not IRL anyway. Do you know nothing now? You don't know Tommy Diamond? I used to know him. Things happened, and now I don't. Heck is a casual whale? Casual whale is where you spend money on the game to get SSRs, but you don't really farm. You don't really like play the game actively, just kind of play it to level up your servants, play through the story, that's it. When events come, you just kind of do the bare minimum. Because you don't really care. Because you don't have the time to play it. Or you just don't fucking care. There are plenty of whales out there who don't actually play the game, like, to the same extent that, you know, other people do. Like, they just like Fate, and they're like, oh yeah, hey, there's a Fate mobile game, sure, yeah, I guess I'll play it. Play it, decide to drop money, you know, and maybe get an MP5 SSR here or there, because they really like them. But that's really about it. Oh, so you do a Razor? Not quite. Razor actually does farm. These whales I'm talking about, they either do very little of it, or they just don't do any at all. Coincidentally, a lot of those whales are on Facebook, as you can probably imagine why. This is Thanksgiving banner. Yes. Do I regret playing this game? Yes and no. What MP Sky High am I going for? 5. She's currently 3. Haven't seen a single one yet. Hey, by the way, thank God we got infinite rolling now. How do you feel about fast event button for the lottery now? Thank fucking God. Turn out before he quit. I actually saw his stream when he when Prism Ilya event was running, where he pulled up his FGO account on stream to show off his Chloe. I was actually in that stream. I actually didn't know he actually even touched FGO, so that in itself was fucking amazing, I guess. What'd you miss? Absolutely nothing. Salt, I guess. No, you didn't miss nothing, it's just, you just missed salt, that's it. What's your opinion on the Thanksgiving banner? Interesting. Not necessarily this banner itself, but what they're gonna do for New Year's. Because, as y'all may or may not know, this Thanksgiving banner is basically a gimped version of JP's New Year's limited SSR rotation. This banner was supposed to have come as part of New Year's celebration, where in JP, when this particular banner that we're having now went live, it didn't have Shuten or Raiko. Instead of Shuten and Raiko, they had Golden Berserker, Kintoki Berserker, and they had Ishtar instead. And they had that during New Year's. What Aniplex and DW decided to do was, because it seems like they think that Americans value Thanksgiving more than New Year's, which may or may not be true, but that's their decision, so they're going with it. They decided to, as part of the Thanksgiving celebration, they decided to bring up the New Year's rotation that JP had, and instead, because obviously they can't include Ishtar because she's not even in the game yet. they haven't even properly released her because we didn't get New Christmas yet. They replaced Ishtar with, you know, either Shuten or Raiko, and they had to take out somebody else, so they just went with Kintoki Berserker, I guess, for some reason. So now we have another shot at Raiko and Shuten, which is a pleasant surprise for people on NA who missed their initial banners earlier in the first half of the year and were just waiting for the next banners to come along, which they would have had to wait another year for, or pretty much another year for, like at least another, you know, 7-8 months, right? Because Rashomon rerun and the Onigashima rerun are in May and June, I think, or something like that. So the fact that they pulled up that banner and slid Shuten and Raiko right in, obviously a pretty pleasant surprise for those people who wanted to roll for them and didn't get the chance to before. But like I alluded to earlier, what makes this interesting is that because they pulled out New Year's band limited rotation for this Thanksgiving shit, my question now is, what are they gonna do for the rotation, limited SSR rotation on JP? Because, or when our New Year's hits, because obviously they had to take out Ishtar and Golden to put in, you know, Shuten and Raiko, right? And we also got Musashi, who's supposed to make her debut during New Year's as well. And on top of that, we have not gotten Amakusa solo rate up and Altera solo rate up. If y'all recall, like, you know, a month ago or so, we had Jalter's solo rate up, which JP got, and we also got too. The thing is that JP around this time also had Altera solo rate up and Amakusa solo rate up. We haven't gotten those so far, so it's either we skip over them entirely, which obviously would be kind of weird, because they're at least I can understand if they skip over Altera's solo rate, because she's a permanent SSR Saber, so that's a little bit understandable at the very least. But skipping over Amakusa, who's a limited ruler, is kind of like, why? Because he doesn't get that many rate ups anyway, and I know that some people, especially after Nerofest, with the whole the challenge quest where you had to fight off like 38 fucking assassins, whatever. I'm sure some people definitely started looking at Amakasa in a different light after that fight. I was like, yeah, let me grab myself my own Amakasa, just in case that shit happens again. So for them to skip that is also very strange. So my theory, which may or may not be true, of course this is just pure speculation, is that what they're going to do for our New Year's is that they're going to have another limited rotation, but instead they'll replace, you know, because they can't obviously bring this rotation back, right? That would make no sense. So instead they're going to patch together like their own Frankenstein of a limited rotation banner with Musashi, I guess Altero, though that doesn't really make much sense, Amakasa, Golden, and Ishtar. It would only be a 5-way rotation, but it would be something at the very least. So I don't know. That's just my theory. Anyways, enough fucking blabbing. Let's just keep degenning and hope that Skaha doesn't fucking kick me in the balls. Wasn't NA maintenance? Well, yes, it ended like an hour ago. What are you saying is that's gonna be a mess? I mean, if that's a mess, this is a mess too, right? That's Tomalance's job. I'm sure Skaha would know a thing or two about that too himself. 5th K-scope, boys. You know what that means. By the way, pulling a K-scope is rarer than pulling Skaha. Just wanted to point that out right now. Hey, 666 viewers on YouTube. Thank you all for tuning in to this late night salt stream, I guess. I guess you are the reason why. I guess YouTube is the reason why I'm not pulling any Skahas right now. Thanks, YouTube. Probably stop streaming my rolls from now on if my monk is gonna be this fucking shit. To be honest. Also rarer to pull a Black Grail here than it is to pull a Skaha. Just wanted to point that out. Rate up, by the way. Roughly, how many Saint Quartz have I used so far? Well, I can answer that question. Too many. Specifically, it's like 675. Because this is a salt stream, allow me to add my own bit of salt. If any of you guys are free to play or cheat to play, please close your eyes. This may be toxic. This may be toxic for about 98% of my chat. Alright, back to your regularly scheduled salt stream. I can't believe you've done this. Yeah, I can't believe it either, to be honest. Can't believe you've done this. I mean, what everyone case goes that now? 5. I didn't need the 5th one. Honestly, when you have 2 K-scopes, you're fucking good to go. 2 limit broken K-scopes, you're fucking good to go. Third one, I guess you can do plug suit memes now. Fourth one, you can do Arash memes. Fifth one, you don't need it. Another spook. St. Martha. Well, actually not. Either way, still a rare mana person. Rack up the spooks, boys. Rack them up, 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 rack them up. Fucking whipping out those spooks like it's $100 bills at the strip club. Not that I would know. I've never been to a strip club, but still, fucking making it rain spooks here. Making it rain spooks and salt. And they are all rare mana prisons, by the way. Third black rail, by the way. Rarer than a rate up 5-star, by the way. I just figured I'd let you know that. Still on MP3 Ska, by the way. Great game, by the way. Great game. Still salty, by the way. Hey, I know who else is salty. You are. Take a 10-minute timeout. Thanks for playing, asshole. No, I don't have MP5 Predator. I only have MP2. Another spook, by the way. Rider rated, by the way. How many spirit drawers am I at? 9. Is there any line where you're gonna stop rolling for her? Probably. I just don't know what that line is yet. And I said I would go to sleep early tonight. Guess not. Hey, no kill, stop telling me to skip. I'll skip when I want to, I don't feel like it right now. I'll make the decision to skip on my own if I want to. That time is not now. You're just so tired. Fucking go to sleep then. You'll have the VOD when here tomorrow when you wake up in the morning. I don't think I've gotten very many Lancers so far. Let's see. I'll try rolling down to 1500, because then that would mean it would be a flat 1k for a copy of Skaha. By this point, I actually don't think I'm gonna roll up to MP5. I actually don't think that's gonna happen, to be honest. Like, if I get one copy before 1500, I'm just gonna basically cut my losses and call it there. Assuming if, right? Because I got all these other servers I gotta roll for throughout the week. Can't blow it all on Skaha herself, right? Never know statistics? Yeah, the statistics say that I'm fucked. Maybe 5 Gil. He's got plenty of raid ups in the future, so I don't think I'll go too hard. If I could get him MP4, that'd be great, but not necessary. If I really wanted to, I could play the long game with Gil as well, and just wait 2 years for Gilfest. Because I believe during Gilfest, Gil is the only SSR on raid up. So and there was no other banner active during that time, I don't think. So if I wanted to, I could just play it patient with the Gil and just leave him alone until Gilfest and MP5 from there. No, I don't really believe in rituals. Sometimes I do some of them for shits and giggles, but for the most part, I just fucking go in dry. You gonna roll for Shuten? I would like to. Skaha is clearly clearly hellbent on not letting me. Rate it, by the way. Another spook, by the way. Is another Talmo? No, just another Alice. Cavalry raid up? You mean rider raid up? Seems like it. This is your worst pulls ever for a raid up servant. Go watch my Tama Lancer VOD. We haven't gotten to that point yet. We're only halfway there. The Tama Lancer VOD. Oh, you want some pain, you say? Do you want pain? I got some pain for you. I really shouldn't be drinking soda at a time like this. Try to drink it sparingly. I am not the top 5 whales in this game. I am far from it. Take my luck. Yes, I will take your luck. In order to not get multis like this. This is reminding me of my my Mordred rolls during Night of the Round Banner. I think this is becoming worse though. Run out of space yet? Can't. We got the update where we can infinitely roll. We can overflow now. So don't have to worry about that. At least not right now. But at this point, I think the my only salvation is going to be a Rainbow Flash. See if that happens. Are you gonna plus 1,000 inventory? No, not that far. We're not quite that deep yet. You're unlucky today. Seems about like every day, to be honest. Rarer than a rated 5-star, by the way. Every single 5-star you see me get is rarer than rarer than a SSR rate up. I think so anyway. I know that's not exactly how the game calculates it, but it's kind of funny to put things into perspective, especially with this game. Skip Pride Rainbow. Yep. Recently, I've been on a rainbow summon streak where like all the 5-star I've summoned recently have mostly, if not all, been rainbow flashes. So it's like a common trend, I guess, for me. Or it's become one lately. And I don't think I've gotten a 5-star without a rainbow flash yet. So if we're going solely based off history, then I guess that's what I have to expect. But I clearly see all the C on the banner. Those C's that you see on the banner are not on rate up. They are not. They're just random C's that the game just tosses up there to fill in space. That's it. They are not on rate up. And the reason how the way you can tell is if you hit the summon info button on the lower left, and you can see that all the C's have the same probability, which means they're not on rate up. Nothing's on rate up. Sony and DW approve of the stream. They actually don't. Ideally, what they want to have is they want streamers like me to get really lucky with our pulls, so that facilitates the people watching the stream to also roll. That's what they want. The fact that I am rolling so shit is not what they want. Because that means that I'm broadcasting to over fucking 800 of you guys right now, 700 on YouTube, however much on Twitch. That means that I'm convincing 800 people not to roll because I'm rolling so fucking shit. Like, one person like me can, you know, obviously drop a lot of quartz on this, but it's a lot easier and a lot more efficient to have all 800 of you get convinced to drop, you know, a few multis of your own. They don't approve the stream at all. But hey, not that they care. They're making money. I actually didn't choose either Spartan because I don't have a Facebook. I used to. Not anymore. Try doing single pulls, yeah, that's what it's starting to look like. Kinda starting to look like it. I knew I was gonna go hard for Skaha. I didn't expect this hard. I didn't really want to go this hard. Pity rate 1? Never. I'm sure someone's made something out there that tells you which event Cs are worth keeping and what's not. But ideally, what you want to do is take a look at them yourself and see if you think they're worth the keep. Like the ones that are worth it to keep, you'll know because everybody will be fucking talking about them. Let's see. Like I said, I'll roll down to 1500 on multis. You could have gotten a Kagi or a Kaga with this kind of luck, and I have. And then some. list off really spooky. He already did. Kinda late on that. Giant MP5 everyone? I mean, I would like to. That's my ultimate whale goal. Clearly it's not looking like that right now. That fucking, Alex Vi face gets me every single time. That's a fantastic emote. One of the best emotes on Twitch. Early stream, more like fucking late. Alright, so we'll just do 2 more multis and then we'll just fucking degen on singles. I just hope for MP4 and then leave MP5 for later, I guess. Hey look, a once-in-a-lifetime Lancer card. Too bad it's not gold. And too bad it's not Skaha. Nah man, I'm not really gonna be... I have no reason to farm half AP dailies. Not really. I'm just gonna save all my shit for Christmas, assuming I have any shit left. Calling Karna. Wouldn't be surprised. Though Karna already did spook me while I was rolling from Forger on 9 rounds, so I don't know how likely it is it'll show up again, but you never know. Anyone know any good gift card deals? 20% off iTunes codes at Costco right now until the 23rd. Go cash out on that shit. Look, boys, another minimum roll. How many minimum rolls have we gotten so far tonight? Alright, last multi and we'll start fucking despair rolling singles. iTunes vomit face. Hey, how's it looking like with your Google Play sales? Oh wait, you have none. Look, finally gold sparks. Which spook is this? Another caster spook. Is it Tomo? No, I already have UMP5. Again, I'd like to reiterate, gold flashes mean absolutely nothing. iTunes is taxed in my state, not in mine. Get fucked. Actually, kind of hard to tell who's getting more fucked right now. Helena a good? Yes. Helena is actually a very good support caster. If you don't have waiver, Helena is pretty much your next best option. As like a general go-to support caster. Alrighty, we'll be DJing on singles, I guess. Helena or Hans? I prefer Helena, but Hans is obviously pretty nice too. The one thing that I wouldn't prefer Hans, the one reason why I wouldn't say I would prefer Hans, or why I wouldn't prefer him, kind of confusing there, is that I don't want to deal with the fucking RNG on his MP. Whereas with Helena, the only RNG that she has is the MP buff on her second skill, which can be annoying, but it's not as annoying as if your Hans whiffs the any of his attack or defense buffs on his MP. Like, that shit is infuriating. Helena cannot heal though, which Hans can, so there is that to consider. Thanksgiving. Thanks for giving us your money, Omega lol. Yeah. Man, DW is probably fucking their ops around. Man, thank God Americans made the stupid fucking Americans made Thanksgiving. Perfect time to cash out on their fucking hard-earned money. Not that it fucking matters, because anything we give them is fucking chump change compared to GP. I don't know when the next four-star giveaway is. I know we'll have one soon. Actually, not even soon. I don't know if we're gonna have one soon. I know we should have another. I just don't know when. Black Friday, not Thanksgiving. I mean, it says Thanksgiving right here, boyo. Thanks for fucking giving us your money. If we're on JP's schedule, JP schedule, you say? Thanksgiving banner. JP schedule, by the way. That's a 5% to pull a 5-star C, I think. Close, but no cigar. What banner is after this one? Maybe New Christmas, maybe Babylon. We shall see. You say you'll stop at 1500? I said I'll stop multi-rolling at 1500. And then once we hit that, we'll start single rolling out of fucking despair. This isn't a despair stream now, boys. pretty sure this is now worse than my my Morgic rolls that I fucking degen for last week. Yeah, pretty sure this is worse than that now. And to think that last year I said that Lancers were my lucky class. Not so much anymore. That was a mistake. And I'd also like to remind everybody that last year when Skaha, during last year's Thanksgiving banner, I pulled 3 copies of Skaha within 440 quartz. Just a reminder. I still have that VOD up on my channel. I think that's one of my most popular Geo videos, actually. It's got like fucking 70k views on that shit. Comment section is filled with nothing but, oh my god, you're so lucky. What is this luck? Omega lol. Are we at Tomato Lancer levels yet? We're getting there. We're definitely like 2/3 of the way there. Definitely 2/3 of the way there. Latoria fought you too? Not this hard. What 4-star do you recommend? Anyone that's story locked. For obvious reasons. Never stop rolling for Shisho, dude. You must work for DW with that kind of attitude. Which spook is this now? Guess the class. Writer, it's our secret writer rate up. And it's the 3rd Saint Martha. We a Christian stream now, boys. As if it wasn't like an hour ago. Rubbing my hands like Birdman, except for the exact wrong reason. Do a multi? Nah. Don't feel like it. Forgot to ask. Cranberry or gravy? Neither. Didn't even vote. I don't have a Facebook account. I was forced in Fionn spook, 2 Fionn spooks. That is true. Except I've even yet to pull 1 Fionn spook, so can't get 2 when you haven't gotten 1. How many quartz does he use? Over 1,000 and counting. Your thoughts on a guy named Zero Sanity? Hey, if he wants to burn his Merlin again, come December, go right on ahead. Look at all these great silver Lancer cards. Hey. Maybe try restarting. Yeah, that's just another superstition, man. Tried before. I definitely tried that before. I know I tried that. I tried the whole restart your game during Tom Alliance. That shit did not work. How far will I go? I don't know. Until I get her, I guess. Didn't you already say it? Didn't you already say that before, Razor? Don't know why you feel the need to repeat it again. Like personal challenge? No. No, this is called despair. It's the, I shouldn't be rolling right now because I should be saving this for other servants this week. But I'm rolling because I can, and because I'm salty as fuck. Yeah, I'm pretty much relying on a Rainbow Flash for any kind of SSR summon by this point. Yeah, that's what it's kind of feeling like. So basically, if I don't see a Rainbow Flash, that's not Ska. Pretty much. Delete account, reinstall. Alrighty, boys. I guess I gotta fucking give up my account now. Who wants my account? Gotta start all over again from scratch. A random guy in my YouTube chat says the secret fiddly numbers on my account. Just bad, man. Gotta start from scratch. Failed account. Can't use it anymore. Gotta give it up. Look, all you gotta do is roll the multi with the Ska pick on stream. There's a Ska pick right here. Hey, Truck. Welcome to Assault Stream. I don't know how good your luck is, but you now have a pretty good idea of what mine looks like. I think Zis padded his Skaha figure before he pulled her last year. Let's see if that works this time. I know Zis is like dead. I know he doesn't really, you know, dabble in FGO anymore. I know. Nothing wrong with dabbling in some old memories, though. You aren't chosen by Skaha. I don't know. She tends to disagree. She's just playing hard to get. Unfortunately, she's really good at playing hard to get, which I suppose is appropriate. Rubber Belly. Serenity any good? If you want to pair her with like Robin Hood for poison memes, sure, but on her own, not really. At least not as far as I'm aware. Belly! Girl, look at that body! As soon as I read that comment, got the Justin Timberlake song in my head. Dies, yes, of course. No, I don't want to look at how bad my odds are. Thank you, game. That ought to convince her. Ruse smug. I know, it's not actually the Ruse smug. Why roll for Ska instead of Scanner though? Because I already rolled for Iskander, and unlike Skaha, because Iskander is a bro, he came along, I pulled another copy of him within 100 quartz. So I guess now Skaha is jealous or something. Rue smug. I should sub to Rue one day. His emotes are fantastic. It shouldn't be possible to not have an SSR yet. Hey, another 300 and I'll match my Tomolancer Salt. Actually, no, I did get an SSR within this point as well. So that's not entirely true. I just didn't get the rated one. We're gonna have 10,000 cores from me? No, I don't think so. I will refill for him, yes, but not that much. I wish. It's just that kind of whaling is not possible. At least I can't make it possible. Look at all these casters. Writers and casters fucking love my dick, bro. Got you, base. I think ever since I mentioned on stream that casters are probably my favorite class of servants in FGO, they've been coming non-stop. Maybe I should have said Lancers were my favorite class. Can't ever have enough smoking nuts. I agree. Is Starway a sex metaphor the same way that writing rank is? I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how it works. feel salty for you. This has transitioned from a luck a luck for the viewer stream to just a pure salt stream. Nobody's happy. Pretty sure he's dying on the inside now. I've been dead on the inside for over 10 years. Pretty sure that time is long since gone. 1000% wasted sand quartz. I mean, if you really think about it, all your sand quartz are just going to be all wasted at the end of the day, right? The only time your quartz is not wasted is when you actually get what you want. And how many times do you actually get what you want? I'm always happy. True, because you don't roll the gotcha. That's the key to happiness. Can't be salty if you don't roll the gotcha. For those of you guys asked me to do a multi, don't really feel like it. I already spent the first half of this fucking stream multi-rolling. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm streaming. I'm still streaming. I should honestly turn off my stream and go right the fuck to sleep. And yet I'm still here like a dumbass. You can't talk about saltiness if you never spend over 500 on gotcha. Never. Oh yeah, tell me about it. Fucking tell me about it. Start whaling to force her out. Oh, implying I haven't been whaling already. Ah, you're a funny one. You very funny. You so fine. What the fuck is real whaling then? I don't know. Don't ask me. Clearly, I don't know what it is. It's already kind of a long day, and this is making it even longer. That's what she said. I'm thankful, Shisho. That reminds me of that picture that somebody made. And it's flown out there somewhere as a meme on the interwebs. That the picture of Skaha, her face on Turkey, the Skaturkey memes, and the caption below says, "You have been visited by Skaturkey, but she'll only spook you. She'll only show up in your roles if you type I'm thankful, Shisho. As soon as you see this." Those memes are always great. 10 ways to get Shisho, and this stream is not one of them. Just become a dolphin, forehead. Just don't wail, forehead. Hey, look at all these silver Lancer cards. They look nifty. They look real nifty. Real nice. Do a story poll. No, why? Did you get at least one Ska? I mean, I already had 3 to begin with. I would just like to get 2 more, so she's MP5. Doesn't really look like that's happening, though. You'll get 4 waivers in multi. You know what that means? 4 USOs. A genius idea. I think I'll do that. We're long past the it hurts to watch territory. Yes, become numb. Alexa, please play Numb by Linkin Park. What am I planning to spend my USOs on when I get 10 of them? Merlin, for obvious reasons. Thank you very much. Baby shark. Oh god. My Ska MP4? No, she's MP3. Glad you asked. What MP Merlin? What MP level are you gonna try on Merlin? That's funny. It's funny that you ask. 5. Hey, this is a great indicator of my luck for MP5 Merlin, right? Absolutely great. Great prediction. Do you truly hate Merlin? I just hate how he breaks the game. I don't hate him in particular or his character. I think they're fine. I just don't like what he does to the game. So whenever I meme about it, it's just meme about him. It's just about you know, how he works in the game, not whatever outside the game. What if you never get her? That is a very real threat. It's a very real threat, and I'll be legitimately depressed. But what can I do? It's just luck. It's either you get her or you don't. And either you suffer for her or you don't. It's just luck. She'll come back. I'll have another shot at her, and I'll be ready again. Probably get fucked again, but you know, it happens. You're already looking depressed. I mean, this is what I've been looking like all stream long. It is fucking late. Okay, I'm gonna have to hurry this up, so I'm just gonna skip cards that are just C's. Skip cards that aren't Lancers. We're hurrying this shit up. I need to get the fucking sleep. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Wasn't anything anyway. What SSR did he get? Oh, that's funny. You're funny. Hey, Kyo. Can you can you drag Skaha's ass over here too? Night's sleep. I've experienced going to sleep salty as fucking hell after bad Orlin sessions. I'm kind of used to this. Do the not a whale method, yeah, and do the botched whale method right after. Remember that shit? That's a throwback, isn't it? Nah, I don't really do Azure Lane streams. I only really stream Azure Lane if I don't have FGO to stream, or if I really want to stream, but there's nothing to farm on FGO. I guess those two are kind of the same thing. Almost, we're almost getting to the 1K mark. This is a face of a salty whale. No, I'm just tired. I'll be honest, I'm too tired to feel salty. I would rather this be over more than anything else. See a Reddit post about this later. If there's gonna be a Reddit post about this, I'm sure there's gotta be a Reddit post about my Tomalines or Salt somewhere out there. I think we're about 300 away from reaching Tomalancer levels of Salt. Wacky, inflatable, wavy Oh, you actually know what Victory Bells is? I'm actually surprised. Not a lot of people know about Victory Bells. I'm surprised you know it. What time is it over there? Time for me to get the fucking sleep. That's what time it is. So, like I said, multi-rolls are the only thing that's or not multi-rolls. Thanks, chat. Rainbow rolls are the only thing that's gonna get me an SSR. Not doing a multi. Not feeling it. Then again, neither is working. So if neither works, nothing works. Yeah. Sir Slain. Waiting for that rainbow roll. We on the rainbow road. Wasn't gonna skip that if that were a conversion, but it wasn't. So. This guy's boring as fuck, and then you can get the fuck out. Oh, that's cute. You took back your message. Hey, Kitty Speed, how about you get the fuck out if I'm boring? I'm sure you can find a lot of other FGO streamers out there who scream and bitch and complain and fucking let you know that they're salty. I'm sure that's much more entertaining to you than I am. Go fucking find them. Get out of my stream. Yeah, I'm sure you're a Shotgun Chokin fan. Why don't you go to his stream? I'm sure he's much more entertaining than me. Is that code for you to show your... Well, first of all, going shirtless is a bannable offense on Twitch, so I wouldn't do that. So no. Salt is entertaining, not me. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Worse than the Jack banner. It's getting there. We may have already passed the mark, to be honest. What are my phones going off on? Oh, logistic missions. Yeah, I didn't expect you guys to show up. Gotta set my alarm clock now. I forget. This is worse than Tomo's banner. Tama Caster or Tama Lancer? If you're talking about Tama Lancer, we haven't gotten to that point yet. Sure, worse rolls? Nope, Tama Lancer's still worse. Trying to rush? Why are you doing all these singles? Traditionally, as of late, single rolls have been getting me pretty good stuff. Clearly tonight is a night where nothing is getting me good stuff, which is the worst possible outcome. So that blows. But I don't really want to do multis here. So I'm kind of stuck in a situation where I don't really want to do multis. Because that blows through force really fast. Like, painfully fast. Single rolls haven't been doing any favors, neither have multi-rolls. Like, honestly guys, just let me roll however way I want. If I want to roll singles, this is what I'll do. I'm sure singles or multis or whatever have been successful for you, like, you know, personally. This is what I feel like doing. And what's court count? What courts count am I stopping? I would say 1,000. Probably not looking like that now. Toho broke. I'm really amused by everybody on YouTube chat bitching about, oh, he's so salty, he's breaking, he's dead inside. Boy. You don't want to know what my polls have looked like off stream. I roll a lot off stream. I've been rolling a lot off stream actually. Particularly the night of the round banner. You don't want to know what I did for MP5 Mordred. That shit was bad. That shit was bad. Arts or quicks? Arts. Did you already get Shisho? Yes. I do have already MP3. The plan was to get to MP5 tonight. Not really gonna look like. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Give Tamacaster strengthening 50% charge on arts up. Yikes. I like how the guy with the username Sodium Chloride specifically changed his name to Sodium Chloride just for this stream. You will now rejoice in the Merlin manner. Unfortunately, that is not how it works. Unfortunately, that is not how luck works. Nothing's guaranteeing me anything. Just because I got shit on this banner does not mean I'm suddenly gonna get good luck on Merlin. Not how that works. It would be nice. It's not how it works. You're the only reason why you're still up at 5:30 in the morning. Probably go to sleep. Honestly, I shouldn't be awake myself either. Have I even pulled a 4-star? At least you got like 6 of them. They were all riders, except for like 2 of them. There's another rider. It's probably St. Martha again. for your meme and first roll, I mean, that'd be great. I'm not laughing. Hey, it'd be nice if I could actually finally get a fucking first multi-SSR. That's never happened, by the way. I've actually gotten, like, one single. Back in Prison of Ilia Banner, when Maeve was on her solo rated for the first time, I actually did manage to, single roll her, and then boom, never had to roll, and just instantly MP3'd her. But I've never gotten a first multi SSR. I've never gotten that before. Martha, why did you have to say that name? I mean, she's already shown up 4 times before tonight, so. As soon as I saw the Rider crowd, I was like, probably St. Martha. Again. There's something with the seating in this game. Hey, man. I wouldn't doubt it. I can't prove it myself. But this game does some funny things with rolling sometimes. Tonight is one of those times. Why am I getting so many Rider spooks? Why are 4 of them St. Martha? I don't know. I just like to think of it this way. The game's basically telling me to go fuck myself. And trust me, that feels a lot different from having someone IRL telling you go fuck off. Hey, data updated. I wonder what this is. Data update, boys. I wonder what this is. Skaha doesn't want you. That's not true. I already have 3 of her. Fix banner, not rolling SSRs. Our bad. We forgot to put Skaha in the game. Haha. Wonder why it's taking so long. Oh, we're having that problem again. So there's your multi-roll skip for those you fuckers who wanted me to skip a multi. There you go, hope you're happy. I think this channel only has poggers. Poggers and I'm triggered. I think those are the two that I remember off the top of my head. I'll just let YouTube chat go crazy. forgot to change my support back to some normie shit. Probably done that before. Did I do my free friend point roll? No, I didn't. That ain't happening. I will actually stop at some point, but that's all on a subjective basis. Didn't mean to skip that. Alright, calling it a night. Thanks for watching, guys. I guess I might as well just clear out my entire fucking inventory on stream. So that's fucking fun. Where is she? Alright. So the MP5 dream has to wait until next year. Unfortunately. Yeah, oh well. What was my damage at? 2,500. 1650. 1647. Yeah, 1647. Almost as bad as my Tama Lancer pulls. Almost. Didn't quite make it there. Almost. Done with that fucking It's time to fucking burn every one of these pieces of shit. Honestly, I should do this. Actually, no. Yes. May as well. Is that it? Yes. Got one more shitter. Which craft essence bombs was I working on? Okay, now I gotta fucking fish for the 5 stars that I don't want. Bad thing about infinite rolling is that now I gotta fucking search through all this shit and pick out what I don't want. Actually, I want to keep this. I want to keep the volumens. Oh, actually, I can let me break this now. Finally. Don't need that. Don't need you. Honestly, don't need you for. Don't need you. Little did you guys know that this was actually a craft essence rolling stream. CEXP rated, boys. Oh, we actually got that quality of life thing now. The little thing. That's actually pretty nifty. We JP now, boys. We JP now. Alright, where's my other craft essence thing? We JP now. First of all, let me break this piece of shit. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it anyway, I guess. I wonder if I really need these two anymore. I think I already have that particular scene locked. I'll keep it just in case, because I know we're gonna get a rerun later. Kinda wanted to get rid of it, but I guess I'll keep it around for another year. Why not Smart Sort? I have no idea how that shit works. Do I want to get rid of these? Yes, I do. Fuck Kirei. Time to roll, boys. No, we're not doing that. No, we are not rolling. Change your graph size. Oh, do we actually have that? Hey, we do. Hey, we JP now, boys. We fucking JP now. Actually makes these kind of hard to tap individually. They're so small. We roll on again, boys. No, fuck that shit. Yes, grab that. Let's see. Just collect more fucking XP cards, why not? I'm under the impression that we don't have drag select yet, right? Let's see, drag. Nope, we don't have drag select. Either that, I don't know how to do it, but I'm pretty sure we don't have drag select. In fact, drag select they came with that shit this year, so doubt we would have it so soon. An instant level 100 Geldercy. Oh yeah, these two up here. Yeah. Also, if you have 6 of these max leveled limit broken 2-star craft essence bombs, if you have 6 of them, it will take a level 15 limit broken 5-star C straight to 100. That information is courtesy of Zio over on Farmville. He did the math on that. At least that's the guy who I found that out from, so I'll credit him first. Having to deal with the post salt inventory cleanup is this is gonna be a huge fucking pain in the ass. I already know it. It already is. My Ska is now MP4. The plan was to get her to MP5. Clearly that didn't happen. So I'll finish Skaha next year. Or whenever her next write-up is. Probably should sort like this, honestly. Now this is kind of a problem because I need to look for another craft essence bomb. I wonder what else I should fucking transfer, I guess. I guess I'm using one of you as well. Alrighty, guess we're leveling this shit up. Time to roll, boys. Should I get rid of this or just save them? 240. We'll just leave it there for the time being. Okay. Well, that was a fucking roller coaster. Mainly, it was just going down all the way. Or up, depending on your perspective. But alrighty, boys. Thanks for watching. We're done here. I'm out. Peace. Actually, how many people do we have on Twitch? We have 138 of you on Twitch. Let's go raid somebody. X0 is the only English streamer on. I would rate a Korean streamer. I actually have before. The problem is I don't really speak a lot of Korean, which is honestly a bummer. Should pay more attention to Korean school. Actually, fuck it. We've already rated X0 enough. Let's go raid this Korean guy. He has Tama his name. He's gotta be a good guy, right? Alright, boys. Thank you guys very much for watching. And, yeah. Have a good night. Don't let the gotcha spook you in your nightmares.